Well, congratulations. Lot of positive buzz about your upcoming film Gentleman on
Thank you.
releasing on June 17th.
Yes.
So, what's going through your minds right now?
Really
You go.
excited. Really excited and really happy with the output. So looking forward to watch the film on the 17th.
Right.
Yeah,
Nivetha?
blessed that I got to do this film, and it's my debut in Telugu. So I'm like, nobody could have got a better role than this, and a better film, better team, better everything. So it's a fantastic film, and I hope people love it as much as I do.
How did you back the role? Because your debut film in Telugu, right?
Mohan sir.
What, he just discovered you somewhere?
Yeah, actually that's true. It happened like, I think he was just crossing from one room to the other, and then he saw somebody in somebody browsing something in the laptop, and then I think he came back and just peeped, and then he was like, "Who's that? I need a meeting with her." And yeah, it just happened. So if I had to start thanking, then I'll have to start from the interview that I chose to do. Then he saw some interview on YouTube of mine,
Okay.
and then I don't know, he just thought she might be good for it. So he came and narrated the story to me, and I fell in love. He fell in love too.
Quite filmy, man.
Yeah, it is, right?
Right. So, I was talking to Nani a few days back, and he
Okay.
said that you were busy with your exams.
Yeah.
What are you studying? Are you
He
done?
said
or-
that?
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
no, I am an architecture student. I'm doing my 3rd year of architecture.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting into my 4th. So
You just finished your exams, right?
yeah.
She finished
You're
her
done.
exams.
Yeah, I'm done with my 3rd year of exams. I'm promoted to my 4th year. I hope I am. Yeah.
Right. Now, Surabhi, about your role in the film. What do you play in the film?
See, this role is very special to me, first of all. It's a very strong role which Mohan sir has written, and the two heroines are the hero of the film. That's what Nani said.
Okay.
And he's the
As
heroine.
modest as he is.
Yeah.
No, say somebody saying, okay, these two are the hero. You can't call yourself the heroine.
Yeah,
come on. There you'll know that this is.
Because I think 3 of us, we have important roles and we are playing characters, not as heroines. So it's an interesting concept overall, a very unique, a very refreshing story and a very refreshing character. I play this girl called Aishwarya, who is an entrepreneur, and I would use this word, she's like a tender coconut.
Who? Aishwarya.
Yeah.
Aishwarya,
Okay.
because she looks very soft from the outside, but she's very strong-willed from the inside.
Isn't it the other way for coconut?
But she's a tender coconut.
Oh.
Tender.
No, negative
She
cancels.
looks on the
You have to
outside,
take it
no?
that way.
Yeah. And
Oh, you listen to my answer and you'll go wild on me.
she takes life and love very seriously, and she loves the idea of being in love.
Right.
And she sympathizes, she empathizes, and she loves people who are very good to her. So she really respects them and she wants to settle down in life. So all these characters make Aishwarya a modern girl, a very classy girl, because the way she dresses in the film, it's very sophisticated, and even though she's from a rich family, but she would be very simple yet very elegant. So she plays a very interesting role.
Wow,
Yeah.
man, which book have you been reading?
I was reading this book called Gentleman, which is written by Indraganti Mohan Krishna.
Oh my god.
I hope Nani sees this interview. She's been very poetic ever since, and I need to know.
Ever since I
Artist,
heard
artist.
Chali Gali Choddu, that is the
Yeah.
Nivetha, about you.
Yeah.
What do you play in the film?
I play a role called Catherine. She is a VFX artist. She's more like a designer, close to what I do in real life. She's very go to, and she's full of energy. She's one of these very, very typical Mohan Krishna Indraganti female characters in all
Typical
his
what?
Yeah,
Have you seen
all
all
his
his films?
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
And what I love about all his films is that every character, a film is known with all the characters in the film, and not about the hero, who the hero is or who the heroine is, because all that takes a backseat. I think the script comes first, then what the characters are, because it is always directly proportional. If the script is so strong, then performances elevate the script, and it's vice versa too. So this character is like everything that I wanted to do. I mean, when people ask for a dream role or anything like that, I had never thought of a role like this. I think I forgot to mention one of this in my wish list because I never thought anybody could write a role like this. It's I don't know if I can call it different, but it is so like everybody else in real life, and that is what I love about Catherine. You know what I really wish people see, and they will definitely notice that and fall in love, is because all these characters in the film, they are so pivotal, and all the situations that come in the film, people will want to do that in real life, and they must be doing that in real life already. And when they see each of these characters, they would relate to, you know, Catherine, they would relate to Aishwarya, because there are people like Catherine and Aishwarya. And the beautiful thing about Gentlemen is we bring out, I think, the closest to reality possible. So yeah, that is.
Now, how much of Aishwarya is Surabhi in real life? And same question for you, how much is Nivetha is Catherine?
Should I answer hers and should she answer mine?
Yeah, please, because you work so closely.
Yeah, okay. I think
I think that's why we were offered these roles, because Mohan sir already knew that we were apt for, you know, Aishwarya and Catherine. So
his first comment was suitability.
yeah,
And that he thought it was apt, and I completely agree too. I think 75-80% of Aishwarya is Surabhi,
I
because I,
think
don't know about
whatever
the
we
love part.
portray, the character what we portray on screen, we can relate to it,
Yeah.
you know, to ourselves as well. So it's an extension to ourselves, whatever character we portray. So I think, yeah, we can relate to it very well. We can connect to Aishwarya and Catherine really well.
Right.
I would say 97.
97%.
Would you?
of-
Distinction.
Yeah, that's-
Merit, scholar.
like 97% of Catherine could be me.
Okay,
And I think 99.25% could be Aishwarya.
right.
Oh, I'm
No.
wrong then. Not 75, it's 99.2. Yeah.
Just interviewed Mohan Krishna Indragandhi, and
Yeah.
he used couple of phrases for you.
No way.
One,
Okay.
like you said, it's an extension of your personality, so you sort of dug into your innocence to play to make you play that role. And for you, he says it's a very complex role, and you've done a terrific job for both of you, you know, in your respective roles. So keeping that in mind, I'm curious to know, when you say 99% you give yourself,
No, I said 97%.
97%.
Yeah.
How complex is 97% in real life?
Okay, if I'm saying 97%, then it is damn complex, because see, everybody has a story, right?
Yeah.
And every personality is different. But do they actually bring out the same in films? Is what we're all talking about. I think this is one of those films. Why we've been saying it's a different story, it's a different film, it's a different kind of a filmmaking, is because it is so close to reality. Everybody can relate to everything in the film, and I'm pretty sure, you know, people, when they saw the posters initially, they were all like, "Whoa, man, this is Nani's serious film." But when they saw the teaser, it began with a very, very filmy line.
Right.
Do you have a boyfriend? And it, you know, begins with two of these girls. I mean, which teaser or trailer in a Telugu film begins with female? You know, it always begins with a slow motion of somebody punching someone, and you know,
You
yeah.
watch too many Telugu films.
Not that it's a bad thing. That is also great. But you know, the definition of commercial is you know, it's misconceived, and there's a lot of definitions for commerciality. But this film is so special in so many ways, because once they see the love stories, they are going to be like, I think this is by far one of those most romantic, most filmy, most flamboyant love stories people will see of Nani's, and people will see in any Telugu film, but in a very, very, very realistic manner. So people will want to do what these couples have done. You know, they're going to be like, yeah, man, we have to do that. Because people are very independent nowadays, and they think, like, you know, I mean, they are very outspoken, they want to try different things, and they're not, you know, holding themselves back. So in the same manner, all of these characters, the beauty in all of these characters are brought out with, you know, the narration of Mohan sir, and Anand sir wrote the story was conceived by Anand sir, and I think it is all those changes and all the thought that was put into every character, I think it will reflect in the story, and that's what is going to elevate Gentlemen as such.
Was that the first scene that you shot together?
That
Where
was
you
the
That was the last scene we shot
yeah.
together, the
where
introduction
you
scene.
asked, do you
Yeah,
have a
the
boyfriend?
first scene of the
Correct.
film was shot last.
Okay, interesting.
The last day of shoot.
So how did
Yeah.
you two meet first? Like, what was going through your mind?
For the first time we met was during the reading session, and Mohan sir conducted a beautiful.
We had a reading session for a Telugu film. I just want to mention that. Yeah. We didn't have time actually because Mohan sir wanted like a 10-day reading session, not like a workshop, but just like a get together
Script
where
reading,
everybody.
where we
meets
got
and-
to meet all actors, and
Right.
we knew who's playing my mom, who's playing her mom.
Yeah, so that sir had this very funny way of saying, you know, I don't want you guys to meet your mothers and fathers and be like, oh, she's my mother. So, you know, we better have like a meet and greet session where, you know, we just talk about, we familiarize with
And
our
we
clients
met Vinda sir, the cinematographer of the film, and even
That's when
Vanilla
we became
Kishore was there.
Yeah.
So it was a proper conference we had, and we were going through our dialogues. We were, you know, we got to know each other's part, and
Lot of coffee.
we were saying our dialogues actually. That was the
Yeah.
first time we actually sat down properly.
And I heard a lot of Chinese that day.
And I spoke Korean.
Oh yeah.